This is a clip out I've wanted to do for a while. There's a website that tracks the exact percentages that each team has to make the playoffs. If you're wondering the literal percent chance as of right now for your team to make the playoffs, just the playoffs, not make the Super Bowl, but the playoffs, this is it. There is only one team in the entire NFL who is guaranteed a playoff spot right now. Think about that. Like, some absolute wizardry bullshit could happen and the Bills could miss the playoffs. It's literally possible. Same with the Chiefs, same with the Vikings, same with the Cowboys. The only team is the Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles are the only team to have secured a playoff berth. They are a 100% chance. There are 3 teams who have roughly a 99% chance to make the playoffs. That's the Bills, the Chiefs, and the Vikings. There's one team at 98%. So there's actually 4 teams that have a 99% chance. That's the Bills, the Chiefs, the Vikings, and the Cowboys. Yep. There's one team with a 98% chance. That's the Baltimore Ravens. There's a team with 96% chance. That is the Cincinnati Bengals. And I take it back. There is one more team with exactly 99%. I find this surprising. And that's the San Francisco 49ers. San Francisco 49ers are at 99%. Now, keep in mind, this isn't just record. This takes into factor your division, because the leader of every single division is guaranteed a playoff spot. For example, we saw last year the NFC East was absolute dog shit, and the Eagles made it, and they got smoked by the Buccaneers. Either way, you could have a bad record and still make the playoffs. Now there's a big drop-off, and this will surprise a lot of people, I think. But the Miami Dolphins right now have a 71% chance to make the playoffs. That is not good odds. It is better than 50-50. It's better than a coin toss, but 71% chance. I would have said the Dolphins are guaranteed to go to the playoffs, and they're not at all. So the Dolphins got to do some serious winning. Now, here's what's messed up about this to me. The Titans, who are 7-6, the 7-6 Tennessee Titans have a 90% chance to make the playoffs. That's because the AFC South is dog shit. Yeah. The Colts, the Jaguars, the Texans, the Titans, and one of them has to go.
I guess that's kind of what's helping the Lions have a slim chance, is because the Packers are dog shit.
No,
and
it's
the Bears.
not. That's why we're fucked. The Vikings are guaranteed pretty much to win the NFC North. It's only who wins your division. Doesn't matter if you're good within your division. Yeah. It's you got to win your division. So actually, it's hurting the Lions. If the Lions were in the AFC South, we'd have a hell of a lot better odds right now. Washington Commanders have a 75%. Put this into perspective. The Commanders have better odds to make the playoffs than the Miami Dolphins right now. That's crazy. Damn near at 50%, but at 54% is the Giants. The Giants are a little bit better than a coin toss. At 59%, so slightly better than those coin toss odds, is the Chargers. At 39%, a little bit less than a coin toss, is the Jets. At 35% is the Patriots. At 70% is the Buccaneers.
I can't believe that.
That's just fucked.
They're just ranked like the 26th worst team in the NFL.
Mm-hmm. According to that power ranking, or we're 20th or something. But they suck.
Yeah.
The Buccaneers suck. But guess what? NFC South. Who's in the NFC South? The Panthers, the Falcons, the Saints, and the Buccaneers. All those teams suck ass, and the best ones got to make the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, the Panthers have a 22% chance.
Mm-hmm. That's messed up. Panthers have better odds than the Lions do. Seahawks, an exact coin toss, 50%. The Lions have a 19%. We're getting so worked up about the Lions because they've been playing really, really well. It's going to be super hard for the Lions to get in the playoffs. 2 times out of 10, 19 times out of 100, the Detroit Lions are making the playoffs this season. So we pretty much got to win out. The Panthers have 22% odds. The Jaguars have 11% odds. The Falcons have 9%. The Packers have 3%. And the rest of the teams that I'm about to name are 1% or lower. And there are 3 teams who literally cannot make the playoffs no matter what kind of shenanigans went down. So the 1% teams, like, you technically still have a chance, I wish you the best of the luck, is the Raiders, the Colts, the Saints, the Browns, the Steelers, the Cardinals, and technically the Rams could still make the playoffs. 3 teams have been eliminated as of week 15, the Bears, the Broncos, the Texans. You know what I got to say as far as the sport is concerned? It's week 15. We played 70 to 80% of NFL football, and we still don't know who the fuck's going to make the playoffs. Yeah. That is awesome to me. I love that. I mean, yes, you have the Philadelphia Eagles guaranteed, and there's 4 other teams, there's really 5 or 6 other teams where you could say, yeah, you're going to make it. Mm-hmm. And that's the Bills, the Chiefs, the Vikings, the Cowboys, the Ravens, the Bengals, and the Niners. The rest, It's really up in the air. I think that's awesome.
Okay, this is cool. I just read this too down here. If it's the number's red, it means the team does not control its destiny.
Ooh.
Green number indicates the team controls its destiny for this spot.
So a 50% in the green. Holy shit.
Yeah, just down here at the bottom.
That's very interesting to note. So we'll go back through and look at it. So if you look on the right side here, guys, it shows these percentages in green or red. And what the key was just indicating is that red means that it is not within the team's control, and green indicates that it is within the team's control. What that really means is, for example, the green 54% on the Giants. If the Giants do as much as they can to win their preceding games, the Giants have a 54% chance to go to the playoffs. Now, the 59% chance on the Chargers, for example, that is more reliant on other teams winning and losing their games. You know when there's always that last week of NFL football, and it's like, well, if the Bengals win and the Chargers lose and the Titans win and the blah 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 lose, then the Detroit Lions go to the playoffs. You know, some crazy shit like that. So you would obviously prefer that your team is a green percentage, so that at least you can blame yourselves if you don't make it, rather than being super stressed out about some nonsense. But like, I think most shocking to me, the Buccaneers are 2 times more likely to make the playoffs than the Jets. That's frustrating. The Jets are 7-6. The Buccaneers are 6-7. Or, I mean, there's so even better examples of this, but like, I don't know, man. These teams could have the exact same record and have a 30% different chance. So we
pretty much want the Vikings to just lose every game from here on out to give the Lions a better chance, right?
No, because the Vikings record is so strong that it's virtually impossible for the Lions to overtake their record. What we're just trying to do is be strong enough to win a wild card spot, because there are teams that go to the playoffs that are not the divisional winners. Right. Those are just teams that are guaranteed a slot.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Makes sense. Yeah.
We want to win games, but look, if you look at the Lions, we're 6-7 and the Vikings are 10-3. Technically, we could be 10-7 and the Vikings could be 10-7, actually. It's literally possible.
Yeah.
It's not going to pan out that way. They're going to win at least one more game, and we might lose one more game. What we really want is the rest of the NFC to struggle against the AFC. That's our best odds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if more of the NFC teams struggle, there's a better chance that our record will be well.